guys. Just let me sort out my PowerPoint. I think it's running. That's all good. You can see me and hear me okay? Okay, so firstly, sorry I can't be with you there today. And well, I hope I've made a lesson that you're going to enjoy. It's quite short because obviously I'm only with you for an hour, and I think probably easy to do. Maybe the second task you might find a bit tricky, but I'll go through it with you. So hopefully you'll be fine. First of all, as you can see, it's character design. So I'm going to talk to you a bit about that. And you're probably thinking this isn't photography, this is animation. Yes, you're correct. This is part of your animation unit, which we are starting probably not long after Christmas, after returning. We have to finish photography first, but as soon as that's done, we'll have a head start because we've already done this. So, character design. When it comes to animation, it's mainly initially all about the character, and you can build a whole story around that character. You move me out the way. So by the end of this course, you'll have created your own character. When I say created, I mean you've designed, so you've developed an idea for a character, so you've then designed a character based on all of your idea work, and then you create it. So there's lots of different ways on how you can create a character, but we're going to be using a bit of clay. We can do some pixelation if we want to, which is another form of animation. There's so much that we can do, so we're not limited, and I want to make it so it's fun, not difficult, so it's fun. As soon as it starts becoming difficult, and we say no, that's enough. So don't worry, we have plenty of time. So this is my mood board. I'm going to move me around a bit just so I'm not sort of concealing anything. So this is, say I was going to create a character and I was being given this task from my teacher. These are all of my favourite characters. Bearing in mind I'm a lot older than you guys, so you might not recognise some of these characters, but if I just quickly go through them all without giving lots of detail and boring you, this is Buffy. She was my icon, really. When I was a teenager and when I was your age, I just loved Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I was probably a bit obsessed actually, but it was Buffy, the character of Buffy being a strong female, that I was really, really drawn to, and I love that. So I've definitely included that. Batty is from Fern Gully, and if you haven't seen that film, please do. It's brilliant. Batty is quite as you can see from the picture, quite erratic at times. He was experimented on in labs, which means that whenever the thing that they've put in the side of his head is moved in any way, or there's any frequency change, it means he changes his behaviour. So he's quite an interesting character, but he's a lovely character, and he was definitely one of my favourites. Helen Dunmore, this is my favourite, not my favourite author, but this is my favourite book. It's part of a series called Ingo. It's about the mer people. And Shaun the Sheep, just because he's so cute and I love him. And I used to watch it with my daughter all the time. I love whales and dolphins. I study wolves. I absolutely love wolves. And one day I want to go to Idaho to study them in the wild. This is an Arctic wolf. This is Falkor. This is one of my favourite characters from Neverending Story. This is my favourite dragon. She's from, you might not know her, she's from Merlin. I'm not sure how many of you are familiar with Merlin. This is Pingu, just because he's so cute again. And this is a fairy from the Labyrinth. And I don't know why I like them so much, I always have. And I really like the song as well in the film. So I've included them. They're quite scary actually. They definitely scared me a bit back then, but I just still love them. Echo the Dolphin is a game. Frosta here is from She-Ra and He-Man. She made many appearances. She's another superhero. And then you've got Zelda here. This is Link, sorry, from the game Zelda. And Link is definitely one of my favourite characters as well. I used to play Zelda all the time, still do actually, now and again when I get the chance. So as you can see, there's quite a big selection there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, about 13, 15 images, 13, 15 favourite characters, okay? Now, they are from games, books, films, TV series, real life. So you had the whales, the dolphins, and the wolves. You've got Buffy, films, Neverending Story, books, Ingo, game, Zelda. So you see there, I've kind of taken characters from everywhere. And I'm hoping your mood board will look very much the same. Not obviously choosing the same characters as me, but the same, choosing all from games, books, films, TV series, in real life. So I want you, your first task is to create a mood board. So use PowerPoint. You can upload that to Weebly later on. Don't worry about it now. You can upload it when I return. You're going to use PowerPoint to create a mood board of all of your favourite characters. Exactly what I've done. Yeah, just with your own characters. Okay? And then you're going to make a character. Yes, you're not going to create a character today, not as such, not in the flesh anyway. But you're going to have a look at your mood board and think about each character that you've chosen. Do you want to create a character based on one of them? Excuse the typo there, sorry. Or all of them mixed together. So you're going to combine them. So you're going to create a small mind map. So look at my example to help you. So if I move me down here, in fact, if I just make me smaller, you don't need me there. Think about small as I can make me. So I've named my character Ingo, and I showed you my book, didn't I? That my favourite book, Ingo. I love that, Ingo. So Ingo is the name of my character. So I've got here physical and the character of my character. I probably should have changed that to personality. Aim. So the physical, let's look. So the wolf head, well, I told you I love wolves. The dragon wings, one of my favourite characters is a dragon. Amphibious. Okay, so what does that mean? That means an animal that can live on land and in the water, much like a hippo. Gills for breathing underwater. So I want my character to live on land and in water. So I've given them gills. And I want them to be blue, white and silver, winter colours, which very much like Froster from He-Man, one of my favourite characters. I love winter, so obviously that has a big part in my character. The aim of my character is to fight evil. Bit cliche, but that's what I want. Wants to build a new peaceful world underwater, and it's a rare creature. They want to build more of its species, so they want to expand the species, the population. So the character can be very forgetful. That's from Batty. Sorry, this up here, let me just go through that again. That's obviously from Buffy, isn't it? And some of those other characters like Froster. Can be very forgetful like Batty. Wolf characteristics, so my character is going to be family orientated, but prefers to work alone, perhaps like a lone wolf. Wolves generally work as a team. In fact, it's very important they do. But my character is going to be a bit of a lone wolf. Sensitive, short temper, prefers to be in cold climates, and strong female figure, much like Buffy. So as you can see there's not much to go on, but it's a good start, isn't it? It's a really good start. So what I want you to do is, first of all, create your mood board like mine. Okay? And it's up to you how many characters, well, I say up to you, the minimum of 10 characters. And you will get there. If you can use anything you want. Like I've said, games, books, films, TV series, so your favourite actors, their characters. That's absolutely fine. And then I want you to build a mind map like this one. Please do use this PowerPoint. It's on my website, that I've made for you guys. And I will send you via Teams the link to the website, so you've got everything, including this video, on the right page, okay? Okay then. Right guys, I really hope you enjoy the activity today. If you have any questions at all, I'm here. I'm on Teams. I'm here to help you, okay? So just ask me any questions, and I'll help you as much as I can. And yeah, looking forward to see your wonderful mood boards and mind maps. Make sure you do them on the same PowerPoint so things don't get lost. So just do one slide mood board, one slide mind map. If you don't know how to use shapes in PowerPoint, I'm sure, well, I can probably advise you over Teams, and Louise, Jordan, or whoever else is in the room with you can help you. And that's it. Make sure you save your PowerPoint to save it to OneDrive. Remember, we're using OneDrive now. And then I will see them when I return. You don't have to send them to me. It's absolutely fine to just, I trust that you'll do the work, okay? All right then, guys, we'll have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas, and I will see you in the new year. Merry Christmas, lots of love, everyone.